I'm kind of curious why I'm here today. I was pretty sure I served my sentence out.
And you never showed up for the sentence. You never got sentenced. I
When I
told
was
you in
released.
the courtroom what the day was
But
to
I
be
didn't have
here.
a physical, I physically did not have a sheet that said I needed to return to the court. And I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why, but
I'm not very happy with you. You blew off your sentencing date. You never called your lawyer. And I'm going to decide at that time whether to let you out on Tuesday or give you the balance of 93 days in jail. So you might want to work on your attitude a little bit.
All right, folks, buckle up because today we're diving into a showdown between a rude car owner and a sovereign citizen, up against a no-nonsense judge. This woman decided to skip her court date for sentencing, and now that she's finally in custody, it's time to face the consequences. The big question is, will she finally take responsibility for her actions, or is she just going to keep making this situation worse by digging herself into an even deeper hole? Let's go ahead and dive into this intense courtroom moment and watch as the judge completely tears into her for her disrespect and blatant disregard for the court.
It's a bench warrant arraignment in the matter of People versus Amanda Marion Jewell. Is that you?
yes, it is.
I'm Judge
I'm just
Middleton. I'm here at the courthouse.
Mr. Mason.
Your attorney.
I'm here today.
What's that?
I'm kind of curious why I'm here today. I was pretty sure I served my sentence out.
You never showed up for the
2022.
sentence.
I was pretty sure I was released to, and I served my entire sentence for the entire in 2022.
That might have been in front of Judge Stutzman, but
Nope,
in
it
this
was in front of
case,
you. It was in front
file
of you.
212545.
You were the judge in the case.
All right. Well, in this case, you're charged with illegal entry.
Here, correct?
Yes. And the matter was set for sentencing
I thought I'd already served my sentence.
on August 31st.
I thought that's when I got out. 2022. I was here for like 60 days.
Let's go through the history of this. Ms. Casey Strong is here with us from the public defender staff. And I asked her to come in. All right, let's go back. On December 21st, you allegedly illegally entered
So in 2022, I was picked up and served the rest of the
just wait.
sentence.
I'm going through this.
Okay.
You got arrested and posted a bond in January of 2022.
Yep.
Attorney Timothy George was appointed to represent you, but he had a conflict, and the attorney then became Rhonda Ives. On July 13th of 2022, you got arrested for failing to appear, and you pled not guilty again. So I set the matter for an attorney pretrial for August 5th of 2022. You pled guilty to the charge on August 5th. So you trespassed on the house that Jamison Norman owned and allegedly trashed the place. You were in jail for 25 days. I gave you a PR bond and set the matter for sentencing for September 12th, which you promptly never appeared again whatsoever. So your bluster this morning is wasted. You were in jail for 25 days. You entered a plea. I let you out of jail, and you never showed up for the sentence. You never got sentenced.
I never got any notice to appear.
Oh, here we go. You never told me I had to show up for sentencing. Really? Was there some memo we missed, or was it just too much effort to actually appear in court? According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, almost 30% of people who skip their court dates end up facing additional charges, which could add 1 to 2 years to their sentence. But wait, there's more. A separate study shows that 70% of defendants who skip sentencing end up with even harsher penalties. Why? Because they think they can just slip away from the consequences. So yeah, skipping out on court is like digging your own grave deeper. This woman is about to learn the hard way why you should never cross a judge, especially to their face. Judges can bring down contempt charges, and with how she's been acting, I highly doubt this judge is about to cut her any breaks.
I told
when I
you in the
left-
courtroom.
When
I may
left,
have even
I
given you
never got
something.
a-
I told you
a
the matter was
physical-
set for sentencing on September 12th of 2022. I asked for victim input and a police report. Miss Norman was watching this house for her grandmother and contended that you or others trashed the place. So I set the matter for sentencing. I let you out of jail and you paid me back by never showing up again.
I don't remember ever getting a notice to appear
I
after when I
told
was
you in
released.
the courtroom what the day was
But
to
I
be
didn't have
here.
I physically did not have a sheet that said I needed to return to the court.
Well, we sent it, which is the address that you gave me in the courtroom.
Well,
That was mailed to
I'm
that
sure
address
that
on
address
August
is no
31st.
longer, I cannot receive mail there. The house has been condemned.
So
I cannot receive-
on that day, your lawyer tried to call you several times, had no contact with you since you got out of jail. And the complainant was present and ready to give information about your case.
Well, the complainant was in the parking lot when I left the jail that day and threatened my life.
All right.
Norma
Well,
is her name?
no. Her name is
The
Jameson.
the woman that was watching the residence was in the parking lot that day when I left and threatened my life.
Okay. So
And I
anyway,
didn't have a
you
phone
never
or
called
anything
your
to
lawyer.
call, so
Your lawyer was unable to reach you and you never showed up. So how did you get arrested last night?
I didn't get arrested last night. I was arrested on Sunday.
Where is that? So Sunday would have been February 10th, Super Bowl Sunday. How did you come to get arrested?
On my property.
Did they arrest you for something else or did they just find there was
Yes.
this warrant?
They arrested me for something else. This popped up
And
when
then
I
found this.
was going to be let out.
All right. What was the charge in Kalamazoo?
A false charge of controlled substance, dangerous drugs, and I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why, but
You know what all sovereign citizens seem to have in common? A total lack of touch with reality. This woman is already locked up, but she's still acting like she deserves special treatment. Seriously, she's making everything worse by being so rude to Judge Middleton, interrupting him like it's no big deal. Fun fact, if you disrespect the court or cut off the judge during a hearing, that's contempt of court. Honestly, I think she should be hit with that charge right now. The way she's talking over the judge like the law doesn't even apply to her is completely insane. This woman is about to find out the hard way that being rude and interrupting the judge isn't just a bad move. It's a quick path to completely ruining her case. I mean, what's the logic here? You're already arrested. Just own up to it and stop digging yourself into a deeper hole. Is she really this clueless, or does she actually think she can talk her way out of this? Oh, and as if it couldn't get crazier, she even brought up being on the FBI's list. What does that even have to do with anything? This lady is seriously out of her mind.
All right. So is that, and then they were gonna bond you out. They found this warrant in St. Joe County.
yep. This. And I need to get out of here as fast as possible because I'm trying to get my taxes paid on my house so I can start renovations.
Okay.
Before the 1st of March, definitely.
All right, very good. I'll set this matter for sentence and hopefully we can get Miss Ives here. The first day I have is February 21st.
And I have court in Kalamazoo on the 21st. Do I have to stay in jail till, this matter goes to court? I would think that since it's a misdemeanor, I wouldn't have to stay in jail.
You're mistaken. I'm not very happy with you. You blew off your sentencing date. You never called your lawyer. The complainant came twice. You're trying to bluster me to tell me that you already got sentenced and did a bunch of jail time. I did you a favor by letting you out of jail, and you promptly responded by.
I thought I did. My mistake.
Okay.
I just want to get the matter resolved, and I don't want to miss being able to get my property taken care of before March. And I don't want to miss my other court dates in Kalamazoo.
Fair enough.
Trying to keep a better schedule. Only can do that if, we can work together. Because this is only a misdemeanor. Not that that makes it any less important.
There we go. Your lawyer is set to be here next Tuesday.
Have to be here till
February
Tuesday?
20. Yes.
Really?
We also need to give notice to the complaining witness.
So I can't get because now I have a way to get here. Before I didn't have a way to get here.
Yes.
I don't understand why I couldn't be released. If I do have a way to get here, I know I have a way to get here. Before I did not.
Well, you do now, because you have no bond. I'm going to deal with you on Tuesday, and I'm going to decide at that time whether to let you out on Tuesday or give you the balance of 93 days in jail. So you might want to work on your attitude a little bit. I'll have your lawyer, Rhonda Ives, here at that time. We'll have the complainant here. I'm going out of my way to set this as soon as I can on a date that your attorney is already scheduled to be here. Just because you're strenuous in your statement doesn't mean it's correct. The bottom line is, I let you out of jail. You blew me off. You never showed up. You never called your lawyer. Your lawyer couldn't call you. I told you the date in the courtroom. I mailed the notice to the address that you gave me. You've been AWOL for 2.5 years. So we'll deal with this on Tuesday. No, this is it. I'll see you Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
If she even shows up, honestly, I'm not so sure she'll be there. But hey, I could be wrong. I'll try to track down the second part of this video, so stay tuned for that. But seriously, this woman is just so unbelievably fake. She's yawning and straight up lying to the judge, right to his face. That's next level insane. It's almost like she's not even trying to take this seriously. To be real though, she probably has bigger things on her plate, like being on the FBI's most wanted list. But seriously, we've all seen people try to game this system, but this lady is an absolute masterpiece of denial. What do you guys think about this whole court drama? Do you think she'll show up next time, or is this just the beginning of her ultimate downfall? If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm posting every single day, so make sure to stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.